Horsetails is proudly brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. South Carolina, a true leader in the equine industry.
Folks, good morning. We're up here in Bladenboro, North Carolina at the 5K Arena. Dave and Ivy King got a beautiful facility up here. Man, I'm telling you, just you would think he's in Texas, but we in North Carolina. One of the great Carolina states in the southeast. But folks, I got my good friend Greg Goskowski with me. I'm gonna be riding Simpson today. He's gonna be on Drifter. I need all the help I can get. Greg's quite of a horseman, so I know you've been reading up on this. What do you expect today?
You know, I don't know what to expect. I haven't ever worked with Callus before, but I'm excited to do it.
Yeah. Well, folks, he's as stubborn as old bull, so we'll see what happens. So, Greg, we're going to tack these little tackies up. We're going to get them introduced to some things, and I think on day 2 we're going to work cows, but I think in the beginning here they're going to see what they can make out of us, okay? So, folks, stay tuned for some great action.
All my life, I've been obsessed with horses. I was curious and wanted to see other people's love for their horses and their stories. I'm David Grant, the PD Cowboy, and along with some incredible horse owners, I want to share the story of horses and the people that have a passion for them. Horsetails is proudly brought to you by Equine Dynamics. See Mike Stein for all your farrier needs, proudly serving North and South Carolina. Warren Coker Hay, simply the best coastal Bermuda hay in the Southeast. Nationwide, when a cowboy rides, he rides with Nationwide on his side. The South Carolina Department of Agriculture, promoting and nurturing agriculture in the great state of South Carolina.
Take a moment to think about the food you buy and eat. Is it fresh? I mean really fresh. Or is it shipped from a grower hundreds or even thousands of miles away? Well, here in South Carolina, we celebrate fresh, locally grown food and unforgettable meals with family and friends. They are time-honored traditions that go back generations. Season after season, our state's farmers help make those meals memorable with delicious produce like sweet corn, butter beans, and cucumbers that taste just perfect. Agriculture has always been at the heart of who we are. Just trace its roots and you'll see that the farmers who work to bring the freshest, best tasting food to your table, they aren't so different from you or me. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Wood and I'm a marketing specialist at the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. In my role, I help market the Certified SC Grown program through social media and events so you as a consumer can find these great products across our state. For more information, visit certifiedscgrown.com.
Farmers are always planning for higher yields, more diversity, expanding opportunities. Nationwide and your local agent want to help your farm last through the generations. As the #1 farm insurer in the country, Nationwide can help you achieve your goals. We stand for you.
Folks, great news. Here at Carolina Fresh Food, chicken the way it used to be is back. Folks, we have teamed up with some of the major suppliers across the United States to bring you an all-natural chicken product just like your mama used to cook.
You are the heart of our community.
You work hard every day, but sometimes money gets tight.
You still have dreams and they need a personal loan to help make them come true.
Anderson Brothers Bank, where we're locally owned and care more about you than your credit score.
We understand your dreams are unique and want to help you find the best way to realize them.
The loan process at Anderson Brothers Bank is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Anderson Brothers Bank. We know behind every personal loan is a person.
Folks, we're amongst royalty, the kings. I was talking to David. I know his brother Jerry, and there's a passel of them. But David, how many of the king boys are there?
There was 5 of us. There's 4 living.
That's right. And you're the best looking, most talented one, from what I've heard.
Well, I kind of always thought that too, but they will argue with me.
I finally have made it up to 5K here in Bladenboro. Heard really good things, not to inflate you too much. I've had a great time. So tell the folks
what is 5K Arena and what do you do?
5K Arena is a place that's privately owned. We produce ranch sorting and team pennings. We also do some barrel racing. We do clinics ourselves, and we have outside people come in and do clinics at our place too. It's a place that you can go whether it's raining, sleeting, or snowing. We have the big A fans at the top of our barn, irrigation on top. It can be 103 outside, and it can be 85 on the inside. We can house up to 217 horses. We've got 60 RV spots. We're fixed to put in another 30 this winter. We're also fixed to put in a sit-down eating place, and eventually we want to put bunkhouses to where we can do weekends or week packages for kids to come here and work on the ranch and ride horses and stuff. And we'll have like a week or two for boys, a week or two for girls.
Wow.
That's where we're wanting to head with this facility.
Well, yesterday, this is your better looking half for sure.
Well, she's got the brains. I still think I got the looks, but we go ahead.
Well, Ivy, yesterday you were explaining, and I'm hard of hearing. Tell folks that, because I tell you, that rant, I had a blast. So, just real simple terms that somebody like me has never done this. So, what is it? How do we do it? And how can we come here and do it?
Okay, just real, as basic and simple as you can get. Sorry, we have somebody that wants to help. But it's basic.
I'll take him.
Yeah, well, he'll work. As basic and simple as you can get, for ranch sorting, you have two 50-foot round pins that are joined in like a figure 8 shape. And you have a 15, 16-foot gate in between, and you have a herd of 10 to 11 cattle. You have 10 cattle numbered 0 through 9. And then in some places you'll have one trash cow that's unmarked. And then you go in with a teammate on horseback, and it's a timed event. You basically have 60 seconds. In some classes, there are handicaps on time as far as your skill level. But you basically are given a number when you cross the line when the time starts, and then you have to sort those cattle in order, with no cow coming back, none coming over out of order, or the trash cow, and it's whoever gets the most cows in the least amount of time.
Wow.
And it's a lot of fun.
Right there. Good.
All right, ready? Big cow, all right, big cow. Come on, buddy. Nope. There we go. There we go. Cow on the right.
Well,
you mentioned yesterday, and I didn't catch it. What discipline did you come from to this? Because you mentioned something like crack cocaine with the cat.
Well,
doing it.
I call ranch sorting cowboy crack.
Cowboy crack. There you go.
If anybody ever comes and they get the least little taste, it's hard for them to put it down and not keep coming for that next fix, It's just too much of an adrenaline rush. And it's set up where anybody can come in and be competitive. No matter your skill level, if you're coming in from a lifelong trail ride, I mean, if you're coming in, you've got your first horse, you got the empty nest syndrome, you have your first horse you've ever owned in your life, there's a class for you where you can be competitive against people of, similar skill set. And you can advance from there, which makes it great. But it's addictive. It's an adrenaline rush to get out there, and every ride is different. The cattle make it different, your teammate makes it different, your horse is different every day. It's a lot of fun.
Well, like in this clinic, I had a little Mars Tacky, little state horse in South Carolina. There was a walking horse, and there was an app in it. So, you don't have to take a quarter horse is a great breed, but you can come have fun.
You can.
You can have fun with anything you got.
We've had people come with mules, gypsy vanners, you name it, they've been here. Anybody can get their feet wet on anything.
Well, because you said you got a class for me handicap. But anyway, all right, so I was seeing on Facebook you had some great information. So y'all have a lot of clinics here, not clinics, but so if I was just watching on TV, give y'all a shout and you can help me get acclimated and put me in touch with people to start this, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Oh, good.
Sure can.
So what is the best way to reach y'all?
The best way to reach us is through our website, 5karena.com, or you can find us on Facebook at 5K Arena.
Well, folks, some people roll out the red carpet. They're just going to give you the king treatment. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you. It's been a pleasure.
Horsetails is proudly brought to you by Warren Coca Pecans, now buying for the fall. Anderson Brothers Bank, the only choice for your banking needs. South Florence Feed and Seed, price, quality, and service. They have all three, and featuring Nutrina Feeds. South Carolina Horsemen's Council, the voice of the horse in South Carolina.
Farmers are always planning for higher yields, more diversity, expanding opportunities. Nationwide and your local agent want to help your farm last through the generations. As the #1 farm insurer in the country, Nationwide can help you achieve your goals. We stand for you.
Don't go racing around looking for your car loan. At Anderson Brothers Bank, we keep you on track from start to finish. Anderson Brothers Bank. Right car, right payment, right now.
Running on bald tires? Is your air conditioning struggling? Checked your brakes recently? Come see Morrell Tire Service for all your auto service needs. Featuring a complete line of Michelin tires. From trucks to horse trailers and sports cars to first cars, Michelin is safe when new and safe when worn. Stop in and see why we are your trusted Michelin dealer and repair specialists. Morrell Tire, Latta, South Carolina.
When is the last time you traced your roots? Not your family's roots. The roots of the food you eat. Those roots should run deep, not from afar. Just like the legacy of farmers here in South Carolina. The men and women, the generations of families, and the aspiring entrepreneurs who proudly look after their crops. They are the caretakers who plant the tomatoes, grow the peppers, and harvest the corn. And the new breed of agrarians who embrace technology and techniques like hydroponics to produce food that tastes so good it can only be from South Carolina. Day in, day out, farmers from every corner of our state, whose roots trace all the way back to right here, are carrying on the traditions of bringing locally grown food to your table. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
I'm Aaron Wood, Assistant Commissioner for Agency Operations at South Carolina Department of Agriculture. A great stewardship program at SCDA is the Waste Pesticide Disposal Program, where homeowners, farmers, commercial and non-commercial applicators can dispose of old, outdated, or unwanted pesticides. Last year, we collected over 75,000 pounds at 10 events across the state. Be on the lookout for a collection event near you.
Team Marsh Tackey's doing the driving.
So let's ease them. Let's don't put a lot of pressure on them.
Tell me when you're ready. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. My horse is fighting me the whole time. All right, wait a minute. That was just a practice. It's a do-over. Trying this again. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Push him past the cone. Push him past the cone, David. Go. Push him. The clock's going. Oh, really? They didn't go around the cone. Well, the PD Cowboy did good, but then he blew it. That's all right. You did better. That was better.
Suppose I got Scott Anderson from Bennettsville over here with us.
Yes, sir.
Good friend of mine and Wiley Bell. Having a good time, Scott?
Yes, sir. I always have a good time in the JTO clinics.
And what they doing out here? We got Trent chasing a cow.
Trent's showing them how to drive into a cow and having control of your horse behind the cow and make sure you can be on the right side, the left side, or directly behind it, depending on where you want your horse to be. Making sure you're pushing the cow and the cow's not pushing you.
Well, folks, I told them they invited me because I was going to be the roping dummy, and that's who took my job. Folks, it's a little bit like when I go hog hunting. I love riding my horses and all that, but I always keep the four-wheeler in the trailer in case we get a dog across the river and we have to go 6 or 7 miles. I love my horses, but I tell you, after about 9 or 10 hours in the saddle, a four-wheeler don't look too bad. Folks, this is a first-class 5-star arena. Like I say, it's 90-something degrees out here, and you see these fans at the top of this picture. So it's probably in the 80s in here, and the humidity's not bad. Folks, as you can tell, I'm sitting on the back of the horse, and the lighting is giving us a little bit of problems, but I feel like you might really enjoy up close and personal here. And the infamous Jackie Turnbull.
Hi, David.
From everywhere.
Yes. Hey, we're getting ready to go live too. So I'm going to film you live, you filming me live, and we'll have a good time.
Folks, in Southern slang, that's live and ain't no lie.
Horsetails is proudly brought to you by Morrell Tire, working tirelessly for all your automotive needs. South Florence Feed and Seed, proudly offering Tribune Equine Nutrition. Southern States, your local farm supply store. Equestrian Images, exceptional equine photography and video services.
Southern States carefully crafts every bag of Legends horse feed with the highest quality ingredients available. The Legends superior line of specially formulated feeds will help keep your horses happy, healthy, and in peak form. You and your horse have a special bond. To keep that bond everlasting, Legends horse feeds can accommodate every type of nutritional need a horse might have. Legends, redefining what horse feed should be. Visit your local Southern States dealer to see which Legends feed is best for your horse.
When is the last time you traced your roots? Not your family's roots. The roots of the food you eat. Those roots should run deep, not from afar. Just like the legacy of farmers here in South Carolina. Day in, day out, farmers from every corner of our state are carrying on the traditions of bringing locally grown food to your table. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
At Anderson Brothers Bank, we have the right formula for your car loan. Doing loans the big banks won't, at rates finance companies don't. Get on the right track with the right car, the right payment, and get to the finish line in record time. Anderson Brothers Bank.
And bump it in the rear end to get it going the direction that it was looking, instead of trying to drive it all the way around the arena again. The shortest way is the way you want to go, so go behind the cow and send it and get it coming out.
That's where your pivoting is going to come into play. That's worked on yesterday. Because if you're going in a forward motion, your brain's saying go right, your horse is going forward.
Exactly.
When you pick that horse up and make that one change, that one step, puts you being here and trying to get here. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn to read that cow, pick him up, and move it over to get to that point. And you're aiming at a direct line. When we say go to its hip, that's what you need to do. Drive straight to that hip, because then it's going to push and separate, especially if they're standing too head to tail.
It also has a drain that comes into the bed.
Okay, yeah.
Plus down. Just bump on.
Is that the one that goes through a little bit of a roller?
Yeah. But I just use what I call training fork.
Okay.
It's just got two rings, one on each side, just to strain.
Just keep him down.
Yeah.
Keep his head down a little bit. Yeah, he did really good. I was a little heavy-handed on him, getting a little excited, but
So how do you do, Greg?
he really did well. He popped up a little bit, reared up a little bit, but that was heavy-handedness on my part. He did good. He wasn't scared of it after he did it once.
Folks, this is Jackie Turnbull, one of the good cowgirls I know. She's giving some lessons right now. I don't put her on the spot.
We will definitely work and see how it goes. So you're training him to back with his head up instead of his hand down. So if your hands are going to be anywhere, they want them to be low, see, to get the head down when you back.
Okay.
Try not to get out here. Keep them a little closer together. Okay? Well, he's got to learn that when he feels the bump, he's got to give in and not give out. Don't push out. Okay?
Good advice.
That's what we want.
Folks, we had a great time up here in Bladenburg at the 5K Arena, kind of a hands-on type deal with the GoPros and the small handheld. Greg, I had a great time. How about you?
You know, it was fantastic. I gained a lot of respect for these people.
Yeah, and folks, like I say, I actually got in there and sorted some cows and did all that and really realized how good my little horse did. And I can, hey, like I say, some of these things, if I can do it, you can do it. If you ever get a chance to come to a JTO horsemanship clinic, you need to make sure you do that. And if you get a chance to visit the 5K Arena, The kings, well, they'll roll out the carpet, give you the king treatment. What do you think, Greg?
Absolutely. I'd love to do this again. I'd love to become good at this.
Practice makes perfect, folks, and I 7 years and 165 episodes, I'm still trying. And folks, speaking about trying, put your best boot forward, and until next week, keep your reins low and your hands quiet, and God has blessed this great country of ours.